In this show, I'm gonna give you 15 methods you can use to protect yourself when it comes to crypto. Getting scammed or hacked sucks, and losing your crypto is absolutely devastating. So if you want to avoid that, keep watching. I promise you it's worth it. There's a million ways to make money in crypto, and I am on a mission to find them all. My name is Fefe, and the best part is, if I find anything, I share it with you. So if I make money, you can make money too. If that sounds good, subscribe to the channel. We bring you the best crypto alpha in the world. And if you're returning, smash the like button. That shows me love and eventually shows you love as well. Now, number one way to make money in crypto is not to lose money in crypto. And I see so many people getting hacked and scammed, and I get a lot of DMs on my Twitter, which by the way, you should definitely follow. There is a link in the description. People getting hacked and scammed and being catfished, and that's not good. So I thought I'm gonna make this video for you guys. This is literally the only video you need to protect yourself in crypto and get up to speed with the security measures that you need. Now, some of these things are gonna be obvious to you and some of them won't. So if you want to see what all the tips are, you can just check the timestamps below and skip forward in the video. Number one, use a strong and different password every single time. Too many times I hear that people use the exact same password for their Gmail account and their Facebook and their crypto exchanges and all the crypto exchanges, and that's very, very bad. Why? Because if one of your passwords gets exploited, or for some reason you put your password in a scam site, that password will be leaked and it can be used to access all of your accounts. I don't think I have to explain how devastating that would be. It's very important to always use a new password at all exchanges or platforms that you're using. Whether it's just Facebook or Twitter or a crypto exchange, make sure to use a unique password and make sure that those passwords are actually strong. Now, what does a strong password mean? It means that you have letters, you have at least one capital letter, you have numbers in the password, and you have a special character. We can talk about @ or an exclamation mark or anything else. One more thing about passwords, please keep them secure. So once you have the unique passwords to everything, you need to keep a track of. What I also hear is people keep their passwords in their notepads and their notebook on the phone, and don't do that. If you have to, write them down on a piece of paper, make sure that that piece of paper is stored separately, not necessarily online, and therefore you can protect yourself to the fullest. Number two, two-factor authentication. You have to use two-factor authentication. I see people who are in crypto for years now and don't know what two-factor authentication is, so I'm going to explain to you now. Now, two-factor authentication is a method to add additional layer of security to your accounts. So the Google Authenticator is a phone application that you can just download from the App Store or from Google Play, and you can use this application as an extra layer of security to any of your accounts. Now, let me show you how it works. First, you need an exchange. When you are on an exchange, I will show it to you on 𝗏𝗏𝗡 because I love 𝗏𝗏𝗡. They are non-KYC, non-custodial, available worldwide, even in the States. There is a link in the description if you want to check them out. I really love 𝗏𝗏𝗡, so that's what I'm going to show you here. But if you are on 𝗏𝗏𝗡, and you can click on account and security, this is going to be probably the exact same thing on most of the exchanges. You got to go onto security, and as you scroll down, you will see something like Google Authenticator or 2FA or two-factor authentication. Once you have that, you got to click on link or connect or set up. When you click, you will get a QR code and a line of characters, numbers, and letters. Now, the reason why it's blurred out here, because anybody who has access to this will have access to your account. Because what you want to do is that when you download the Google Authenticator app, you will have to open the application. You have to click on the plus icon on the bottom, and you have to click either scan QR code and scan this QR code, or enter setup key, which is the key on the bottom. I'll just click on scan QR code. I'll show it to the screen and it will immediately pull this in. As you see here, it immediately pulls in, it names the account, which is obviously now is blurred, but you will see your account name, what account it is, and what email address you used, and it will regenerate these numbers. So as you see on the right side, it counts down from 60 seconds, and once the 60 seconds is gone, it will generate a new number. So how do you use it, you ask? Well, you go, I saved it, and then you will need to add it to your account. Once you add it to your account, every time when you will try to log in, it will prompt you to add in the two-factor authentication number. Now, you have to come into this application, you have to see what the 6th digit is at that moment or in that 60 seconds, and you have to add it to the platform. This way, even if someone knows your password, they will need to have access to your 2FA application to get access to your account. Now, here is something that I really want you to pay attention to. So please stop anything you do and pay attention now. If you lose this QR code or the key, you will not have access to your account. Let's assume the worst, you have it installed on your phone, you lose your phone, and you are not going to be able to access this 6-digit number. What to do then? Well, the only way to recover that is for you to have the QR code or the key string saved. You want to make sure that you save it in a way that it's, again, not online and not accessible by everybody else, because if I get access to your QR code, I can just add it to my 𝗕𝗪𝗡 application and can I get access to your account. Number 3, never share your passwords, seed phrases, private keys, and anything else with anybody else. I mean, it sounds obvious, but please, if you share your QR code, your password with everybody else because you think it's not a big problem, well, it is a big problem because people will have access to it and will be able to connect to your account. Number 4, only download applications from legit sources. So for example, if you want to download the Bybit application to your phone, if you want to download Binance application to your phone, you have to make sure that you are downloading the proper application from their website. The best way to do that is to go on Twitter or go on Binance.com or Bybit.com. Make sure that you are on the right platform and download it from there. Never write in Google, download Binance application, and then just download from a random website. Always make sure to only download applications related to crypto from the official website. Number 5, do not click any links until you make sure they are legit. Now, the problem is you see a post on Twitter, you see that there is a gummy airdrop coming, you scroll down on the tweet and people, random hackers and scammers posting fake links on their Twitter posts. You click on the link and it looks like the official Gummy website or any other project's website for that matter. And you think that you are interacting with the Gummy website. You connect your wallet, you start staking, only to realize that it was a fake website and they drained all your funds. The best way to avoid this happening is, again, to go through the official sources. So you have to go through the official Twitter account, double check the tags, double check the websites, double check everything that you can so you can be sure that you are on the official website and following official instructions. Also, you can be on a Discord group or you can be on a Telegram group where you ask a question and people DM you their website saying this is the official website. You should only see and only use websites that are publicly available and published by the project or the team that you want to use. Number 6, always use a VPN. I'm going all about this at all times. You have to use a VPN if you are in crypto. It's a virtual private network, an added layer of security when you're browsing online. A VPN is a software. You can install it on your phone and on your computer. It runs in the background and you don't even know that you are interacting through a VPN. It's very simple to use. You can find a lot of VPNs online. We here at Banter recommend you use NordVPN. If you like NordVPN, we have an affiliate link. If you use my link, it's down in the description. Again, you can be sure that it is not a fake link or a scam link. The reason why I like NordVPN a lot and what is unique in my opinion is that they have something called the threat protection. Well, what that does is that it protects you from malicious websites. NordVPN monitors what websites or what links you want to open, and if they think it's malicious, it will warn you and not let you through, which is pretty cool. There is a link in the description. If you use my link, I truly appreciate it. If not, it's absolutely fine, but please promise me to use a VPN at all times. Number 7, which is in my opinion obvious, but a lot of people still do it, is do not ever connect to a public Wi-Fi. I mean, connecting to a public Wi-Fi is completely the same as just standing in a shooting range with your hands up and screaming, "Here I am, just shoot." No, but with all seriousness, if you connect to a public Wi-Fi where everybody can connect to, it's very easy to hack you. It's very, very easy to get into your computer. And obviously you are logged into all your applications and everything on your computer. So from there, it's just a no-brainer to steal your crypto and your private details and files and all that. If you must connect to a public Wi-Fi because for some reason you have to, please always use a VPN. As I said, it will not protect you from all the threats that are associated with connecting to a public Wi-Fi, but it will definitely make it a little bit more harder to get hacked. Number 8, don't interact with the crypto that's being sent to your wallet. We're talking about decentralized wallets. A lot of times I get a DM saying, what should I do with the coins that showed up on my Phantom wallet? So if you're a Solana or if you're a meme coin DJ and you are trading on Solana and you have a Phantom wallet and you see these random coins showing up there. The reason why that happens is called dusting most of the time. if it's a legitimate airdrop, then it's a legitimate airdrop, but most of the time, these are just something called dusting. And what the hackers do or the scammers do is that they put these coins in your wallet, and once you interact with these coins, you send them somewhere, you send them back, you will interact with them, and that can trigger a malicious activity within your wallet. Another problem is that if you have a token in your wallet, for example, if you have gummy in your wallet and you get a fake gummy in your wallet, when you do another swap on Jupiter can recognize that in your wallet you have two gummies, and you might click on the wrong one and you buy the wrong one and therefore get scammed. So that's the way you should never interact with the coin that landed in your wallet. If you have these coins that has similar names than the ones that you actually want to buy or want to hold, always double check when buying. Number 9, make sure to revoke permissions if you used MetaMask with any other application. It's very important that you, using a decentralized wallet, you give permissions to different sites to carry out different activities. Now, if those sites get exploited or that you connected to a scam site, even though you haven't been hacked yet, you don't know if the permission is still encoded in your wallet. So you want to make sure to revoke that. And now you might be wondering, okay, Fefe, but how do I do that? I don't remember what I connected to. Well, I got you. There's a website called app.unwrecked.net where you can come here, you can connect your wallet, and once you connected your wallet, you can make sure to not have any permissions to be revoked. If there are, as you see now, I don't have any to be revoked, but if you do have, it will not say no valid transactions found. It will say that you need to revoke these permissions, and then you can click a button and it will revoke all the permissions. I do recommend you check this from time to time if you interact with a lot of applications, so you don't get lost and you don't forget something that can actually cause your funds to be lost. Another wallet thing that you must do is to disconnect your wallets after using a decentralized exchange or another protocol. So for example, let's assume that you're in Jupiter and you are trading shitcoins because you're a shitcoiner. So what you do is that you go into Connect Wallet, you connect your Phantom wallet, then you see you are connected. Now what you want to do, once you're done with the swap and once you completed everything, you don't just close the website, because if you close the website, this connection will still be there. What you want to do, you want to click on here and you want to click on disconnect. You can do this with any decentralized exchange and with any wallet, and you must do it every single time you're done using a decentralized exchange or you're done interacting with the protocol. Number 11, keep your long-term holds in a cold storage. I know it sounds complicated and sounds difficult, but it's not, guys. Get a ledger, get a Trezor, get any cold wallet that you find is valuable and great, and use it. And if you want a video on the best cold wallets, let me know, I can make one in the comment section. Again, keeping your crypto on crypto exchanges and different protocols might carry an additional security risk, which you don't need to if you don't want to stake or if you just don't want to sell and buy all the time. If you have Bitcoins, Ethereum, Solana, whatever that is that you just want to hold for the next bull markets to come, please use a cold wallet. It's not that difficult, but it can save you a lot of struggle. Number 12, if it's too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true. Now, I don't believe this for the world, because a lot of good things happening to you that you don't expect, but in crypto, unfortunately, it is the case. If it sounds to be too good to be true, it probably is. You know, if someone is offering you 6,000% APR continuously, no matter what, please don't fall for these scams. There is no magic formula. There's only hard work. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the investments. You gotta find the great projects. You're not gonna make $1 million from $100 within 12 months, no matter who promises what, except if you're a shitcoiner, because then it might happen. Number 13, don't share your successes online and don't ask for help. And I know it sounds crazy, and hear me out. Number 1, if you start posting your Rolexes and you start posting your nice holidays and whatever, people will pick that up and they will know that you do hold crypto. They can just run up to you and they can rub you off it. So watch out for that. And the second part is don't ask for help online. What I mean is that if you go into a Discord group, if you go into a Telegram group, what can happen is that you ask for help and you get 15 different DMs telling you what to do, and all of them are scams. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I made a complete video on how not to get scammed. Check it out, it's definitely worth it. Number 14, stay up to date with all the crypto scams that's going out there. It's very important to keep track. This is why you are subscribed to this channel, and this is also why you are following me on X, to be up to date. Because if you are reading up on the scams that are going around, there's always something new happening. By the time you watch this video, probably there are new scams popping up, new exploits and new security threats. So you want to make sure to follow, monitor, read up on everything that's happening, and act if an action is needed. And last but not least, regularly audit yourself and your crypto security. So what I mean by that is you want to make sure that your passwords are still kept safe. You want to make sure that your two-factor authentication is still up to date. You can log into all your accounts. You want to log into your cold wallets, update the hardware that you've got, update the software for the cold wallet, and make sure not to fall behind in general. Crypto is a high-paced environment, and if you are not up to date with everything that's happening, chances are you're gonna get left behind, and that's when the real problem happens. And that was it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this gave you any value, please let me know in the comment section. I really want to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, but you probably have already done this. Guys, I will see you around on my X and here on Wnter. Until then, stay safe. Make sure that you complete all 15 steps to secure yourself and your crypto. And I believe I will see you in the next one.